Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. My name is Ari, and today I want to talk to you about something very important: how to be a man that women really like. Now, this isn't about being someone you're not or putting on a front. It's about being the best version of yourself, respectful, strong, and confident. This is the man's power, right? I know that a lot of men are looking for very strong and cool relationship, and we just want to jump very deep, like as deep as possible, to a woman, but sometimes it doesn't work like this. If you're not this kind of man, so woman will be ignoring you like forever. So in this video, I'd like to share more personal experience as well as some advices from my perspective, and I hope that this video will help you in the future. So watch this video until the end and let's start. Being confident is great, but remember, it's not about acting like you're the beast at everything, like you just want to do everything but you don't have any idea how to do this. It's about being comfortable in your own skin while being humble enough to acknowledge your flaws. And I think there is a huge line between being stupid and being just confident. Like, for example, if you go for a walk with your girlfriend and you see like a group of people, like 3 or 5 guys that look very aggressive, they just done drinking, get up from the bar, and they're looking for some adventure. And so instead of being stupid confident and start fighting with them, because to be honest, you don't have any chance if you're like even Conor McGregor or like any kind of, this dude who just do MMA. So be quiet, don't look at them, just go somewhere else, turn to the next direction, to the opposite way. It would be much more better, because this is the clever confidence. Guys, you need to understand that nobody is perfect, and that's okay, right? When you show humility, it's a sign of strength and not weakness. So whatever happens in your life, just listen actively to what others have to say, empathize with them and be open to a different perspective. If something happened crazy, just go away. It doesn't matter, don't be stupid. And of course, confidence is very attractive, but arrogance is a turn off, so strike that balance and don't be stupid. Now let's talk about some respect and kindness. This is what a woman really likes. You need to treat a woman with huge respect. This is not negotiable, but it doesn't mean that you need to be like weak, you don't have any word to say, or even you can't say no if a woman start asking you something. You need to understand that you're not the only person in the room, and people around you could have different opinions about this or that situation, as well as you go. But you can be much more clever than all these people if you just be quiet, don't talk too much, just listen to these people very carefully, and then just add something above. This is how you can appreciate their opinions, interests, and boundaries, right? Remember, they are individuals as well as you. All people have their own lives and choices. That's alright. So you need to respect their autonomy and decision. Being masculine isn't about control or dominance in like all the situation, but it's all about being supportive and respectful. And also with that being masculine isn't about control or dominance, whatever happens. That's alright, but not like too crazy. It's more about being supportive and a respectful partner, because you need to treat others how you'd like to be treated, and you'll go on a long way in building very meaningful connections and a relationship. Alright, the tip number 3 is communication skills. Communication is a key to any relationship. To be a man that women really like, you need to work on your communication skills. This is how you talk, this is how you listen. And for me, as for a guy who just moved from Russia to the USA, let's say like almost 5 years ago, it's really difficult, because if I start speaking with Americans, it's really difficult to me, because English is my not native language, and when I just came to this country, I didn't speak English at all. I didn't understand even a word. But anyway, I'm just trying to be like as best as possible, so make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will be super cool. Alright, you need to be a good listener. Ask open-ended questions and show genuine interest in what she has to say. Don't interrupt or dominate conversation. Sometimes you can do this, but don't play too much, because you need to give her a little space to express yourself. Your body language really matters. Just keep it open and welcoming, like use your hands and all this stuff. And remember, it's okay to be, vulnerable and share your thoughts and feelings honestly. I used to be this kind of guy who didn't play too much games with a woman. I just didn't like it at all. But now, I just realized that if you just start playing with your girl, some flirting stuff, say something stupid or make her very mad at you, anything like this, it would be cool, because you don't want to be an average guy. She feels bored, she starts cheating on you, because every time you say yes on this, yes on that, you send her a lot of messages like good morning, have a nice day, stuff like that. Don't be this kind of guy, it's very boring. And Sumerout said that you need to find your personal line between when you're just acting as an asshole and acting as a good guy. Don't be like very nice guy, but at the same time, don't be very asshole, right guys? Last but not least, let's talk about self-improvement and ambition. Women often appreciate a man with goals and ambitions. Yes or no, if you're a lazy, stupid person who just smokes weed, drink, watch porn and all this stuff, and this woman can want to save you. She feels like, right, she's gonna help you because you're kind of a kid who needs some help, but don't be this guy. It's better to have a goal. And you need to understand that it's not about being a millionaire or like very famous or stuff like that. It's about having a sense of purpose and constantly working on self-growth. This is a huge difference, all right? Show that you have passion and interest that go beyond just finding a partner. I'm talking from my personal experience, because in the past when I was living in Russia, I was dating with a girl and I was so focused on her. I didn't do anything for my business because I was a student anyway, but I didn't do anything for my education, for my relationship with like people around. I was totally focused on her. And you know what happened? She just started cheating on me because I was bored, I was stupid, I was very predictable. So as a man, you need to have a mission that leads you through life. And being ambitious doesn't mean, neglecting your relationship. It means striving to be the best version of yourself, which in turn benefits those around you. And alright guys, this is what you need to do to be a man that women really like. Remember, it's all about being authentic, respectful and confident without grossing to arrogance. Don't be very crazy or bored. Be an asshole sometimes or be a nice guy, but not too much. You need to practice these tips and you'll be not only become a better partner, but also build a stronger and more meaningful connection with the woman in your life. So thank you guys, I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. If so, put a thumbs up and subscribe on my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time guys. Всем пока.